Hello Twin Flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So we're nearly in October and there's so many shifts and changes coming in. You can taste it. I can smell it. This full moon is bringing in power. And thank you to everyone who's been sending me emails with photos of the full moon. You know, we're seeing it here in the UK, really powerful energy. So it feels like October is already here. And if you've checked out the October readings that I've put on for you, 4 readings for each sign, so much power coming in. Shifts, movement and change. And I'm going to be posting later on a video all about October and what you can expect and what's coming in. And I've brought in the pumpkin to bring in some festive fun. So right now on the channel, we're doing a Divine Feminine Power Messages deck giveaway. So I've got 2 decks of these to give away. I'm going to be announcing them later in the week who's won these. If you want to get involved, there's a video that I posted 2 days ago where you can go and comment on that video. And that's the Divine Feminine Power Messages deck giveaway video. Comment below, not in this video, that video, why you want to win this deck. And then I'm going to be announcing on Friday who's won. So really exciting. I'm also going to be live today at 12 p.m. UK time for the members Q&A, so not long now. And then tomorrow I'm starting the Separation Heal series. So we're going to be talking about why we're in separation and what it all means, you know, what you go through. It's going to be a very powerful series. So I'm super excited to get that out there for you. But right now, this is about your day, the last day of September, which feels like October. What do we need to know? So we're going to bring in 3 powerful decks, the Whispers of Love Oracle, the Cat's Inspirational Oracle, and the Green Witch Tarot to bring in some festive energy with Halloween approaching. We're going to bring in the Divine Feminine Power Messages, the Divine Feminine Messages of Love, and the Divine Masculine Messages of Love. So let's do this then. In the UK, a lot of cleansing rain around today. So things are being cleansed, things are being healed. Remember, between now and the winter solstice, Archangel Gabriel reminding us to not take anything personally. So relax, breathe, and keep the faith. Okay, what do we need to know, please, angels? Wow, see them jump out there? They're making me work for it today. Here we go. Wow, we've got 3 cards. Look at this for powerful. The signs you see are real. The signs you see are real. So whatever signs you've been seeing, they are real divine guidance on this journey. You know, they are real. They are divinely orchestrated perfectly for you to see. So that you can believe, so that you, look at this, it says you've done nothing wrong, but the angels are saying replace fear or doubt or any struggle with faith. So that's what you do when, you know, you see the signs. They remind you of the truth that you've done nothing wrong. So if you're in separation right now, and this is why I want to do this separation series, even if you're in communication and your masculine is very quiet or indifferent with you and you're being triggered by things or taking things personally, the angels will show you the signs to show you the connection is real. Okay, to replace that doubt with faith. And it's that powerful. I thought the card was there. You know, the card isn't there, but it's like they show me in my mind. Replace any doubt or fear or struggle with faith, because that's where the power is. You know that you have done nothing wrong. So the angels will give you signs to show you that you've done nothing wrong. What that means is if you've contacted them and it's triggered them, you know, and they've disappeared on you, you've done nothing wrong. You know, whatever you've done is right because it's triggered their spiritual awakening. It's opened core wounds within them and you're healing too. So you've done nothing wrong, so you must forgive yourself, especially for feeling vulnerable. You know, when we allow our masculines to, you know, hurt us a little bit, we feel vulnerable. You know, sometimes we can feel a bit weak. You know, why did we let that person do that to us when nobody else does? You know, why? Why do we let them get away with so much? It's because, you know, they're a part of you. So you have to remember that you've done nothing wrong. All you're doing is giving your heart. And the angels are reminding you in the signs that you see that this love is real, that all paths lead home. There's nothing to fear. So stand your ground. Know your truth, divine feminine. Know your truth, know your worth. Remember who you are, because you are powerful and you are strong and you are who you're meant to be. So the signs that you see are real. And if you're seeing the signs, your divine masculine is seeing the signs, being reminded of you. So let's use the divine feminine messages of love, okay? What do we need to know for you? What guidance have we got for the feminines today? And for those people who comment and say, I never do readings for the feminines, each daily reading are messages for the feminines, to stand your ground, to be in your power, to know the truth. And then we talk about what's going on with the masculines, and we talk about the journey that you're on. So we cover everything. So the card on the floor is, I am learning to be patient. This is so true. You know, this is why we go through the things we go through as a divine feminine, because we have to learn to be patient. That means we trust in divine timing. We let go of the when. We believe and have faith that all paths lead home, because we believe and have faith in the connection. And the more you learn to be patient, the more you learn to let go, the more you learn to trust the journey, the quicker things happen. And the signs you see will become stronger and more powerful and more constant in your life, because the universe is working with you to show you the way. I love you and I always will. So you're saying to your masculine, I love you. I always will. There's nothing I can do about it. So even when you're trying to move on, or you think, I've had enough of this connection, I'm going to move on and I'm going to forget all about it, you can't. Why? Because you'll always love them. Okay, I love you and I always will, and I am learning to be patient. So you'll always come back together, because you are divine magnets, and I am becoming stronger every day. So divine feminine, you are growing, you are learning, you are healing. And the angels right now are giving you all the signs to keep you strong, because you're becoming stronger every day. You're replacing that fear and that struggle and that doubt that you go through with faith. And with trust in this love, because you know the connection is real, because you feel it. It's a feeling, it can't be explained, it can't be described. We try, but it's something you feel. And that's why only twin flames really understand twin flames. Unless obviously it's a powerful intuitive connection, someone's feeling it. Because you can't explain it, it can't be explained with logic. It can only be felt with love. And that's why the angels gave you these signs, to help you to know the truth, that you aren't going mad, that you are sane, that you are the sanest you've ever been. So your divine masculine is saying to you, I made a wish for you and you appeared. So you have to remember this. You know, their lives are pretty bad before they meet the feminine. You know, they're going through all kind of crazy things, locked into the matrix. And then they made a wish and you appeared. Boom. It was like, you know, Mother Nature granted them a wish. It was like their fairy godmother. Thank you, and they gave me fear. So it gave them fear, because they thought, wow, am I that powerful? Then I make a wish and my true love appears. That's too good to be true. And that's the energy they go into. That's why they run. That's why they go through fear. And then, you know, when you're in separation, they start missing you, because they start thinking about everything. If you want to understand more about why they block you, ignore you, why you go into separation, obviously the separation series tomorrow is going to help you. But if you go to the playlist called Twin Flames Archive to understand the journey, there's lots of videos in there about the journey, the process of it all, what the masculines go through, and what it all means. Okay, it will make you understand it a bit better, because when they're missing you, they start making wishes again. And you appear. Why? Because you come into alignment. That's why you may start seeing your twin in the 3D, or dreaming of each other, or experiencing other in some physical way, because they make another wish for you, and there you are. And they're saying to you, I will never let you go. So your masculine saying, I will never let you go, and you're saying, well, I love you and I always will. So this is a mutual feeling, a mutual respect here, and, mutual confirmation that you can't move on. Neither of you can move on from this connection because you're not supposed to move on from this connection, because you are part of each other and one and the same. So how can you move on from yourself? You physically can't. You emotionally can't. You have to see through the pain and have power and strength and understanding. So let's do some cards then, because every day I'm shuffling. So we're going to do feminine, masculine journey. So there's the feminine, we're going for the masculine, and for the journey. Wow, okay. Thank you, angels. I'm taking anything out that's jumping here. What do we need to know for the feminines, please, angels? What's going on with the feminines? Okay. What's going on with the divine masculines today? Okay. One sticking out in the middle there. What do we need to know for the journey? There we go. Okay. And there's another one sticking out. What do we need to know, please, angels, for the divine feminines? What do we need to know for the feminines? It's gone back in. I'm going to carry on, okay? What do we need to know for the feminines? There we go. For the divine masculines. Here we go, coming out. And for the journey, what do we need to know? Thank you. And so it is. Okay, masculine energy then. Here we go. 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles is a card of intention and a card of working. So when I'm tapping in with this, they're showing me the masculines are working hard right now on themselves. You can see it there. He's at the table, he's creating something in his life, but he's also showing you, divine feminine, that he's working on himself. And he wants to show you what he's doing. He's holding that pentacle in his hand there, he's showing you. And he's showing you it's not quite finished, he's polishing it. Okay, so he's polishing, the things he's doing, he's polishing himself up. He's working on himself. He's creating good things. And you've got the eagle there in flight. So this is showing you he's moving towards freedom. He's starting to manifest his dreams. He's starting to create. So this is a card of belief. Okay, when I'm tapping in with this intentionally and intuitively, they're saying it's belief. The intention is belief. He's setting their intention to believe, to know, to understand. And he's been shown the way. So he's polishing things up. He may be polishing up his resume, which means, he's working on his career, money situation, the 3D world. But the resume within himself, that means when he comes to you, to communicate with you, he feels better about who he is. Okay, remember this is the energy. I'm talking in the he, but it's also she. So whatever sexual masculine is, okay, this is showing you that they are doing the work. So he's showing you that he is polishing himself up right now. So beautiful. We've also got I love you. Wow, these are very important words. And this card is the same card, for the Whispers of Love Oracle here, back and forth. So it's showing you it's mirrored energy. You're both loving each other here. You're both feeling the same things. You're both seeing the same signs. And the angels are all around you. The angels are all around you, guarding you and protecting you. So your masculine is moving towards you here with love, saying to you, I love you, divine feminine. These are very important words. So sometimes the words that can't be spoken but can only be felt. So if you're thinking, I wish my twin would just tell me that they love me. I wish I could just hear those 3 words. You hear them in other ways through music. You hear them in your mind, in dreams, intuitively, in meditation, in 5D. You hear them in other ways, so you have to keep an open mind. It's not always about that 3D connection. It's about the connection you share because you are the same. So you are the same soul, you are one, and separation is illusion. Okay, it's a trick of the mind. So you have to remember that your masculine is always communicating how they feel. And it's really simple today. There's no messing around. Your masculine saying, I'll never let you go. I love you. And it's as simple as that. Okay, so very clear guidance coming in today. And this is because the full moon is clearing things away. The full moon is, releasing all the negative energy. That's why it's so powerful. And, it's really low. Me and George went for a walk last night and the sun was setting. It was really beautiful. And then the moon was coming out and, it was so powerful, bright, big, low as well. So you could really see it and feel it. And it was really powerful because when we were walking down the street, it had gone behind the clouds. But the clouds, it was trying to burst through, so it was illuminating the clouds. So illumination coming in. clarity coming in, crystal clear thinking. The cat we've got is choice here. So you know that your masculine has a choice to make, a decision. This is about them walking away from their karmic situation. And they want the fish there. They're chasing the fish. You're the fish because they're attracted to it. They want the fish there. That's what I'm seeing. So there could be Pisces energy, here as well. That may resonate with you. But when I'm tapping in with this intuitively, it's like the goodness of the connection. You can see there he's moving towards the milk. There's all this food here kind of overflowing. So this will be the cat food here. And then you've got this fish. So your masculine is guided to you like a moth to a flame. Your masculine can't stay away. You're this kind of the milk, when they say the cat's got the cream, that's what the cat feels like there. Your masculine, when your masculine's with you, feels like the cat who's got the cream. And he knows he's got to make a choice here. He needs to make a choice, a decision. He needs to release things. We've also got attempt here, okay? And this is the munchkin cat. And we've got the Japanese, let me have a look, because these may mean something to you. The Japanese bobtail. Okay, there may be signs you see in the things I'm saying for you. So we've got the Japanese bobtail. We've got the munchkin here. Munchkin, attempt. So the attempt is coming. The attempt is communication. The masculines are going to attempt to contact you. They're going to attempt to reach out. They're going to attempt something. Okay, and it's going to be something where it may make them feel small. Because munchkins are small. Think of the Wizard of Oz. So this is showing you here, your masculine is prepared to feel small to connect with you. They know they've done wrong. They know they've hurt you. So they are preparing to reach out. This attempt card is a preparation to reach out in the 3D world. That's why the number 6 is there. The 3D world. This is what they're preparing to do. To go on an adventure. Look at this, how powerful. Number 2, Siberian here. He's in and out. So he's halfway through the cat flap, okay? He's halfway through. So he knows he needs to continue going forward. So he's practically there. This is the attempt to come towards you. This is showing you communication is so close you can feel it. This is why you'll be seeing the signs. Remember, the signs you see are real. If you've seen these bees, and it doesn't matter if you see them in the real world, you may see them on social media, you could see them on a t-shirt, you could see a bee anywhere. There's bees around. So you're seeing the bees or the hummingbirds or the spiders. The spiders right now are a big sign of communication because they're showing you that everything is unraveling for you. That the universe has got you and all is well. So this is showing you your masculine is moving towards you, attempting to. They may have even attempted to contact you. Okay, check your phone, you never know. Check your email. But this is showing you they're moving towards you. But remember, let go of when. You're learning to be patient, Divine Feminine. Showing you they're preparing for a new adventure here. So if you're seeing goats, that signifies adventure. And we've got boldness, 11, Turkish, I think it's Turkish. Yep, Turkish van here. Maybe some of your masculines have got a van. Okay, there might be a Turkish or a Japanese connection in here as well. There may be some kind of connection with the Wizard of Oz. I'm feeling that with the munchkins here. We've got Siberia as well, Siberian cat. So a lot of, places and, things there that may resonate with your personal journey. But the boldness is, they know they need to be bold. They know they need to stand their ground. And remember, you're learning, Divine Feminine, here to stand your ground. To wait, to trust, to be patient, to allow it to flow in within divine timing. So let's do the feminine cards then. So we've got, wow, look at this, the High Priestess coming in for the Divine Feminine there. The High Priestess, that's you in your power. That's you trusting your instincts, listening to your intuition. That's you thinking positive and keeping your thoughts above. So this is about you raising your vibration and knowing yourself and going within. And you've got the full moon there too. So you're becoming more powerful. We've also got the intentions that you're setting there. You may be doing some kind of ritual with the full moon, a releasing ritual, or even asking for what you want, setting intentions. Whatever works for you works for you. You may be clearing your crystals, saging your home, having a clear out. That's really powerful right now. That was in the daily message. So there's a lot that you're doing right now to focus on you, to release the past, to trust. And this is you in the full moon. A lot of power coming in. And if any of you do sacred rituals, or you like spells or anything like that, you're going to love this channel in the new year, because the angels are giving me a real plan for what kind of videos and content we're going to bring in the new year, extra things. So we're going to carry on doing what we're doing now, but we're going to bring extra things in daily, and you're going to love it. So this is a card of power for you in 2020. I just looked at the clock. It was on 2020. Look at this. Be supportive. So powerful. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So you have to be supportive. So when your masculine makes the effort to reach out to you, and they will, because they're halfway through the cat flap. So when your masculine reaches out to you, you have to be supportive. That means you don't make them feel bad or guilty because, they haven't done it till now, or what have they been doing, or, you let all of that go. You kind of wash it away and you breathe so you can make a fresh start. So you be genuinely supportive. You and your masculine are the same. So you have to be supportive towards them, because that's being supportive towards yourself. So this is like compassion, empathy, understanding, hearing them out, being there, listening. Sometimes you don't need words because it's felt. It's felt with emotion. You just look into each other's eyes and all is well. When your masculine comes to you and smiles, their smile heals you. Just like your presence heals them. So it's showing you to be supportive. And we've got determination. The cat with the number 17. And this is a co-rat cat. Okay, co-rat. And you can see there the cat's on the bookcase. And the bookcase is knowledge. Wisdom and knowledge here. Okay, so you're gaining knowledge constantly through this journey, because you're learning. You're growing. You're understanding everything you're going through. You're filing it away into your bookcase of life. Imagine all of these books here have got chapters or things in your life. So you may have a book connected with your ex. You may have a book connected with your job. All these things. You're gaining knowledge all the time. You're taking it in. And you're there ready. You're the high priestess again there. This is like high cat energy. And you're kind of blending into that background there, because all the knowledge is within you. And the number 17 is to know that you were on the right path. So you were determined. You're determined. You know in your heart and soul that you'll be in union. Yes, you go through doubts along the way, but that's why I'm here. That's why the angels are with you, to help you and guide you and keep you strong. Keep you fighting on. So tap in with your intuition, divine feminine, and be supportive. Not only for your masculine, but for yourself and for everything you're going through right now. So look at this for the journey. We've got the 7 of chalices, another card of decisions, opportunities, choices, wondering what to do. And you have to remember that all will be well, because all paths lead home. And we've got the moon there. Look, the full moon is here. So as we move into this powerful energy of the full moon, changes, things being reflected, understanding, choices being made, decisions being made, adventure, movement. That's the message coming in for October, movement. And we've got the Earth Mother there. That's the divine feminine. And you can see there the divine feminine is pregnant. That means that it's about to drop. Something's coming. Okay, you've been working hard on something. That means you've been putting time and effort into this connection. You may even be thinking, tapping in with us, thinking, wow, that's that project, that I'm proud of, that I'm about to give birth to. This is showing you've been molding and nurturing something. But when I'm tapping in with the journey, this is the twin flame love. So this is what you've been doing. It's showing you. It's ready to give birth, because remember, you're going through a rebirth. Both of you are to be moved forward towards each other, to move into union. So this is showing you to keep the faith, because it's about to be reborn. It's about to be birthed here. There's power coming in. And again, when I'm tapping in with this, they're showing me the energy here of this autumn period. This October energy that's flowing in. So it doesn't matter what season it is where you are in the world. It's the energy of this October energy. Look at this. Honesty is essential. And look what's happening here. Your divine masculine is offering you a flower there. And that flower is a rose, a red rose there. And I keep seeing these roses, because like in my mind, because roses are powerful love gestures. But they're also about the rose and the thorns. You can't get a rose without the thorns, and that's the twin flame love. So your masculine is ready now to reach out. They may still come forward with a mask on, but you have to see through that. You have to rise through that and understand that there's a reason behind all things. Your masculine wants to show you this love. So this is showing this to you. And again, when I'm tapping in with the mask, they show me the full moon again there. And they show me this energy moving into October. This Halloween energy, wearing masks, going trick-or-treating or celebrating festivals of the dead, all these things. To be a loving person, it's important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So the masculines need to speak truthfully, and they need to do it with love. Feminines, you need to embrace it all with love. So you're not defensive. You're not holding on to the pain. So when they come to you with this offer, which could be a rose, it could be, a text, it could be however they make an offer to you. It could be an emoji. They could give you a present, whatever it is. You have to accept it with love and embrace it for what it is, a gesture of love, no matter what form it takes. We've also got listen with your heart. So the angels are asking you to listen with your heart, not your physical ears. That means if they say something to you, see through the words. Whatever they are saying, sometimes the masculines make jokes about things, or, they do a sexual thing. And you get defensive because you take things personally. You think, why don't they want to tell me they love me? Well, your masculine is saying that to you. Okay, your masculine saying to you, I love you. So you have to listen with your heart and feel with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with a loving heart. I'll say it again. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. So that means you have to listen with the ears of love. You have to use your heart to decipher the message behind the message in the message, because the message is I love you, whatever form it takes. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. And I say this to you guys constantly, Everything you go through, every experience is an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to love, an opportunity to heal. So what triggers heals. Be in the now. You are safe in the moment. Pay attention. The signs you see are real. So the next time something hurts or annoys you or gets up your nose, instead of being triggered, go within and ask, why is this affecting me? What am I learning from this? They've just give me a ringing in the ear when I'm connecting with, thank you, fear. So you may be having downloads of information today so that you're ready with your spiritual ears and your senses to understand the message that they are giving to you when it comes, so that you release the fear now. So continue to release fear now with this full moon so that you can understand the truth and to know that in this moment all is well. So when your masculine reaches out to you, whatever form it takes, appreciate the moment. If you're spending time together, be in the moment. Don't think about the future too much. Don't try and force anything. Remember, you're learning to be patient. And we've got caution, the number 13 here, with the Russian blue. Powerful. So the blue is Archangel Michael. Okay, and the caution is some of the masculines are still in fear because of the restrictions. So when I'm tapping in with this, you can see the bars there. He's coming down the stairs, but the bars are there. So again, this could be, there's caution around because you're being protected. So if you're not hearing from your masculine right now, don't worry, you're being protected. Or there's things in the way right now for your protection. to make sure your masculine is still growing and healing and learning. That could be if they're still stuck in a situation they're not quite releasing themselves from. Because remember, they're halfway through that cat flap. They still have choices to make, decisions to make. They still have realizations to come to. And this is also connected with restrictions in the world, with lockdowns and all the things going on. So you have to remember to not take anything personally. You're being protected and you're longing for each other right now. This is the number 23 and it's the chartreuse here. So look at the cat there. Okay, the cat is longing for that bird. Okay, they're telling me canary. Okay, I don't know what that bird is, but they're telling me the word canary in my mind. And the bird is there, all full of life, loving, and that's the divine feminine. That cat is the masculine in this picture, and the masculine is longing for the divine feminine. Now, you may be longing for your divine masculine, but this is showing you your masculine is longing for you behind closed doors, behind that window. So this is when they're missing you, wanting you at night, thinking of you. They have this understanding of who you are. When you're full of life in your divine feminine power, they see all of your colours. Look how vibrant you are. You're shining your light. This is the divine feminine. This is the masculine. The masculines are very bland and, they're not really themselves when they're in separation. There's a part of them missing, their light goes out. And you know that when you see them and they look drained and tired, because the light's gone out, the spark's gone out. And look at you in your power. And there's also a reflection there because they show me there's another one, okay? So there's actually 2 more there, so that could be the longing, okay? But what I'm feeling with this is the divine feminine looking in the mirror, seeing yourself and seeing your twin. So really this is showing you separation is illusion because you're really already there. So your masculine is also a bit jealous right now of who you're spending time with and what you're doing. And this is you having fun, relaxing, breathing. You may be talking to people online like the community here. This is showing you divine feminine. You're with your collective right now and your masculines are missing you. So that's what I'm picking up on. The masculine's missing you, wondering what you're doing, a bit jealous right now, longing for you. So your masculine saying to you today, I love you and I am longing for you. And I will never let you go. So trust in this love. Great power coming into this connection. Thank you for watching. Sending you so much love and I'll catch you on the live very soon.